Mom, wake up. I'm so scared.
Son, don't be afraid. I'm here. Go out, quickly.
My foot is stuck and I can't make it.
Mom is gonna help you. Go out.
Mom, I'll help you out.
I'm stuck too. Gustav, hurry up. Run away. Gustav, run. Run away. Darling. Bless us.
Mom.
Dr. Harold, the burn area of your daughter-in-law has reached 85%. The surgery fee should be paid.
My son passed away young. Annabella is just a stranger. We won't pay.
Grandpa, save my mom, please. Doctor, as long as you can save my mother, I can do anything. I beg you. I beg you.
Mom, you went abroad for recovery surgery for 5 years. In a few days, I will get married. You should come back to witness it.
Okay, you finally made it. As your mom, I'm so proud of you.
Without your years of hard work, how can I be the richest man? You are the real boss of the GRU. I take over the company, only to ensure you to have a full rest. I have booked airline ticket for you. You must come.
Rest assured, I will definitely go.
Gosh, that's so beautiful.
Burns from the car accident transformed me into an ugly monster. This time, I won't embarrass Gustav again. Son, Mom is back.
Greetings, Mrs. Annabella.
Greetings, Mrs. Annabella.
Mom, we finally reunite.
It's your big day. As your mom, I must come.
In the car accident explosion, you saved me at the cost of yourself. You've suffered a lot. Fortunately, the surgery was successful. See how you've recovered, just like 18, even younger than Amelia. I guess Amelia could not even recognize you.
Honey-tongued. Better to coax your wife. Where's her?
She's at the wedding, preparing the ceremony for you.
It's your wedding day. How can you keep the bride busy?
She knows. You prepare the gift upon landing. She is over the moon. She thinks you value her. Mom, take your pick of jewelry here. My treat.
That's good. Amelia is careful and gentle. Be nice to her.
Rest assured. Mom, we haven't met for a long time. Let's take a photo.
Okay. So mushy. Delete it.
Mom, if not you, I would have died in the car accident. Anyway, in my whole life, you're the most important woman. Amelia. Mistress, what mistress?
Gustav, you cheater. Are you playing me like a fool? You want to keep the red flag in the house with colorful flags fluttering outside. In your dreams.
Amelia, stop it. I'm busy now. Call you back later.
Make it clear. Damn it. It's my wedding day. Shameless beach. How dare you seduce my husband?
Amelia, Gustav loves you so much. How dare she mess up your wedding? What a provocation.
Amelia, we must teach her a lesson today. Let her know. Never can she influence your status.
It took me much work to hook up Gustav. No one can stop me to be his wife. Beach, go to hell.
Did Amelia mention Mistress Gustav? You're getting married. Are you having an affair? How can you do this?
I didn't.
I tell you, never will I accept a homewrecker. I attend your wedding in spite of illness. If you cause trouble, never will I forgive you.
Got it, Mom. I'm not that kind of person. You know me.
Greetings.
Show us to the VIP room.
That's my brother-in-law. Who's that woman? Why they look so intimate? Well, I should send this to Amelia. Amelia, Gustav has a mistress.
Bitch! How dare she seduce my husband at my wedding? Keep an eye on her. Girls, tear the beach apart.
Take your time.
Mom, what about these?
He's here. Amelia, calm down. Gustav is inside. We can't make him look very bad.
So tight, I can't get in.
Try again. Push.
What a shameless bitch. How can they do this in a jewelry shop? I'll teach her a good lesson.
Darling,
Honey, there's a situation at the hotel. Come back.
Help Amelia. You should go. I'll attend the wedding by myself.
okay, I'm leaving.
Take this one. Check out. I'll take all the jewelry and haute couture in this room. Send these to the wedding banquet to celebrate the wedding.
No problem.
Today I'm gonna peel the botch's skin off.
This equity of GS Group is my years of saving after the founding, worth 100 billion. I would like to give it as a gift with these jewels. It's enough to express that I treasure her. Is Gustav, just like his teenage. Why are you always forgetful? Baby.
Did she say baby? You dare to call him so affectionate in front of me? Gustav is hiding it from me. I can still find you. Shameless mistress, bitch. Drag her in. Shut the door.
Let go of me. What are you doing? Let go of me. Let go. Let go. Let go of me.
You shameless butt. How dare you seduce my husband at my wedding?
You are mistaken.
You asshole. How dare you use his money to buy jewels?
You got the wrong person. Are you, Amelia? I'm not the person you're looking for.
But not daring to admit it. I see the photo clearly in moments. You are seducing my husband. What a shameless coquette. Needless to say, you seduced Gustav definitely for his money.
Amelia, I advise you, better call Gustav to know who I am.
How dare you mention him? Tell you, I'm his official wife. I can tear you apart as I like.
Amelia, we can't show mercy to the bitch. We're on your side. Girls, smash it.
Playing dead doesn't work. Girls, stripped her naked. Make her ashamed to see people again.
You mess up without an investigation. Gustav will never forgive you.
What a chippy. I'll record it and show it to everyone. What a shameless bitch.
I'm not a mistress. I'm not a mistress. I'm not a mistress. I'm Gustav's mother.
Pardon. My mother-in-law is a powerful woman who founded the GS Group. Look at you, just a coquette. You damn mistress.
That's it. You such a fool. Can only work as a prostitute.
Exactly. Shameless.
Today, we will teach her a lesson. See if you dare to do it again.
I'm Gustav's mother.
Are you also saying that in his bed? What a coquette. No wonder you can seduce my husband. Bitch. Smash it.
Stop it. These are expensive. You can't afford these.
These were brought with Gustav's money. They are also mine. I won't give any piece to you, slut. Darling,
Honey, I've come to the hotel. Where are you?
I found I didn't take the present for Mom. I went home for it.
Okay, then ASAP. I'm waiting for you.
It's Gustav. Gustav.
What was that?
It's probably the pheasants crowing.
Honey, what a joke. But hurry up. Don't delay.
Fine. Bring her to the wedding. My mother-in-law is upright. She is the business queen with no tolerance. Even Gustav treasures you. It's no use. When she sees you, she will definitely stick up for me, tearing you apart.
Don't make a scene. Otherwise, you must be the one to lose face.
Just punishing a slut. You lowlife. Are you threatening me?
Congratulations. Amelia can marry into Goo family. What a blessing that others can't have forever.
Indeed, your U family is the largest in Cloud City, richest in the world. In the future, good days are waiting for you.
Of course, Amelia is a princess we carefully cultivate. She's destined to marry into a wealthy family.
Come to me if you have anything to help later. With Goo family as my rock, I'll help you at any time.
Great.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let go of me. Let go.
Mom, Dad.
Let go.
Amelia, is she the mistress you fix? Somewhat pretty.
Exactly. Everyone come and see. What a bitch.
She looks like in her 20s, right after the university graduation. How shameless. Be ditch.
Not a good thing. How dare you seduce my son-in-law? Shameless batch. Stop dreaming about flying up to the branch so as to be a phoenix.
You and Gustav haven't got married. If he sees it, you can't enter Goo family.
Bitch, you seduce my man, even dare to curse me. How dare a mistress be so arrogant? Girls, stripped her naked. Make her famous.
Don't stop it. You will regret it.
Regret? I make you regret it now. I make you regret it now.
What is this?
Give it back.
Equity transfer agreement?
50% of the equity of GS Group. God.
50% equity transfer agreement of GS Group. Unpurchasable assets worth 100 billion.
Is it? Bitch, you are really something, tricking him into giving you 50% of his shares. Say it. What pillow talk did you have?
I founded the group myself. It's definitely mine.
Nonsense. I heard Alan mentioned that Gustav consulted the equity transfer, but as long as I'm here, you can't get a penny from him.
That's it, how greedy the bitch is. Even ask for equity valuing 100 billion.
That was close. She would have got it.
Amelia, tear it off.
Amelia, are you gonna throw away 100 billion yourself?
Is this?
What the hell to regret? Amelia, tear up the agreement. Don't let the bitch have it.
Right, rip it off. Amelia, you are the one who deserves it.
Tear it off. Tear it off.
Tear it.
All right. You did it. Amelia, what a fool. You will never get a penny from GS.
Bitch, still threatening. I did all this. So what? I am the hostess of Goo family. Annabella likes me. She'll stick up for me.
Gustav said Amelia was gentle and considerate, kind and generous. I didn't expect she was like this. Her relatives and friends here are all monsters in human skin.
Amelia, here's a picture with this bitch and another man.
Don't. Give it back. Give it back. This is the only photo of my husband. Give it back.
You wicked! Seduced my husband when married.
Shameless.
Stop it. As long as you give it back, I can treat what you did as if it never happened.
Ridiculously affectionate. I'm gonna burn it.
Don't.
It seems he is important to you.
Give it back. I can do anything.
You want it? Okay, kneel and crawl to beg me. I'll think about it.
Fine. I kneel down. Photo.
Here, in your dreams?
Give it back.
Bitch, you'll end up like this.
No. Stop it! Stop it! Let go of me! Let go of me! Amelia! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! You destroyed his photo. I'm gonna kill you.
Amelia, are you all right?
I'm fine, Mom. Selena, check it. Is she dead?
She's not dead. She just fainted.
Fortunately, Amelia's fine. Don't worry, Amelia. Goo family has great influence. Even if this batch dies, they'll fix it.
Exactly. Gustav and his mother are very satisfied with me. Just a tiny mistake. It's nothing.
Right. Deal with her quickly. Gustav and my future in-laws will come. What an eyesore.
Where to hide? Throw her out.
Mom, Gustav and his mother will arrive in a while. Gustav said his mom is very satisfied with me. She prepares a meeting gift for me upon landing. I must make a good impression on her.
You are so gentle and virtuous. You suffered wrong just now. Annabella will more cherish you.
You're right.
Mr. Gustav is here.
Gustav!
Amelia, Gustav is here.
Before Annabella arrives, I don't want to say a word to him.
What's wrong?
Gustav, don't act innocent. If I didn't see and hear you betrayed me, I'd almost be deceived.
What's going on?
Gustav, we cherish Amelia. You shouldn't disappoint her.
Yeah, I know. All men make such mistake. But you're getting married. It's time to settle down.
What on earth are you talking about? I can't get it.
Gustav, for your fame, I don't want to mention, should I, in front of all guests, unveil that you have a mistress?
What mistress? I say it again. I've never had a mistress.
You didn't admit it. We should wait for Annabella. She'll on my side.
Amelia. My mom specially flew back from abroad for this wedding. These years, she suffered in nursing home abroad alone. If anyone dares to cause trouble, never will I let her go.
Fine. Let's wait and see. I've caught that mistress. Annabella won't allow a mistress to parade around.
Caught? Caught who?
Fine. You've denied the truth. The evidence is here. You can't get away with it.
Amelia, Annabella hasn't come. Hold on. Just wait for her.
Yep, no need to rush.
Gustav, if you break up with the homewrecker and swear to only be good to Amelia, we can let Amelia forgive you. Anyway, we don't sweat the small staff.
Indeed, you only need to show your attitude. Gustav, just admit it. It's no big deal.
Why should I apologize for things I haven't done? You've said there's a mistress. Where's the evidence?
You are still denying. Look at this equity transfer agreement. You should be familiar with it. I've heard Alan mentioned equity transfer. As your wife, I only have 1%. This slut only slept with you several times. You give her 50%, you jerk.
Equity transfer agreement. Amelia, I know you want more quiddy. Just drop the act.
Annabella said she's going to transfer her equity to Amelia. She instructed me to check the process. Maybe it's a misunderstanding.
What a loyal dog. Still covering truth.
What's the truth? Never can the GS equity be transferred easily. Not to mention that 50% of GS equity is owned by my mom.
God.
Amelia, to force me to give you equity, you even made a fake agreement. What a big show you've created.
I heard it myself, the batch hooked up with you. She called you baby intimately. Now you're accusing me of wronging you. Gustav, be a man.
Stop it. Amelia, it's enough. After the wedding, you will have the GS equity. My mom is coming. I don't want to get her worried about such trivial thing.
Well, I'm also waiting for her. Ask her whether it's trivial to tangle up with a mistress. I don't believe she will allow a mistress tread on my neck.
Gustav, I'm here.
How come? Why the sound is from the sack?
Gustav is calling his mom.
Is the person in the sack his mom?
Nonsense. She's a shameless mistress. She can't be Annabella.
Sorry, I forgot to mute my phone.
It's weird. Why didn't answer it?
Sure enough, the bitch could not be Annabella.
Was she in danger? I'm gonna find her.
Gustav, I'm here.
Darling, we're getting married. Why you leave me alone?
Gustav, I'll get someone to find.
No way. If my mom can't witness the wedding, I won't marry her.
What are you talking?
How dutiful he is.
Exactly. Gustav cares about his mom the most.
Stop twisting your A's. What a coquettish botch. You want to seduce Gustav in broad daylight? Botch.
Search the whole city, must find my mom.
I'm here.
What's she doing?
Gustav! Gustav!
What's wrong?
It's like my mom.
You may have misheard. If she's here, she would show up.
That makes sense.
Gustav!
Bitch, I missed the auspicious time. You bitch.
I'm not a mistress. I'm Gustav's mom.
Still pretending.
Amelia, I've heard Mrs. Annabella is always on time. She can't be late. I'm afraid she doesn't want to come.
Is she on purpose?
It's all on the mistress. The beach is here. Annabella is afraid of losing face, so she don't want to come.
How evil you are. For Gustav, I don't agree with your marriage.
What a bitch. How dare you? If you are his mom, show me the evidence.
In a while, jewelry shop will send my gift to you.
As your daughter-in-law, I should serve tea to you. Where's tea?
What are you doing? Let go of me. Let go of me.
You like role-playing. I will help you. Bitch, enjoy yourself.
Here are Mrs. Annabella's wedding gifts to celebrate Gustav and Amelia.
Mr. Gustav, we've located Annabella. She's in the hotel.
Return to the hotel.
Yes.
Lady, this is Annabella's gift, the unique treasure, Phoenix coronet. She said you are so good-hearted and virtuous. You deserve the best.
Jewelry from Annabella. Doesn't mean...
Are these jewels from Mistress Annabella? Is she Annabella?
Madam, don't be kidding. What a noble person Mrs. Annabella is. She's just a beggar. It's tarnishing her name.
No offense. The bitch said nonsense. My mind wasn't clear.
How beautiful the Phoenix coronet is. In ancient times, only the Empress wore it. It shows her recognition.
You see, it shows Annabella's recognition. You damn mistress will never get it.
You don't deserve it.
What did you say?
I've said, you don't deserve it.
My Phoenix coronet. Bitch.
Amelia, how arrogant the bitch is.
A cruel and vicious woman like you want to marry Gustav in your dreams.
Bitch. Hold her.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Bitch, how dare you run?
Gustav.
Why rushing? Amelia, do you still want to get married?
Gustav, it's you who don't want to get married.
What do you mean? It's always been you saying inexplicably, if you don't want to get married, quit it.
Oh no, my relatives are all here. How can you quit it?
Indeed, marriage is a big deal. You can't be so casual. Amelia didn't behave herself. I apologize to you on her behalf.
Dad, Not so serious. It's just Amelia should stop messing around.
Amelia, getting married is the priority. When you become his official wife, with Gu family as your rock, you have many ways to torture her.
That's right. Gu family is the richest in the world. Countless women want to climb up his bed. Bear with it. Get married first.
Not only he cheated me, but the mistress got married before.
A married woman. You're getting outrageous.
That's true. That mistress admits it herself.
What do you think of me?
You don't know her husband. We've got the evidence. Open your eyes. This is her husband. See?
Where did you get this?
Gustav, don't be upset about the skittish batch. My sister loves you wholeheartedly.
Shut up. I'm asking, where did you get this photo? I'm asking, where did you get this photo?
Mom, for that bitch, he's so rude to me. He didn't take me seriously at all.
Where is she?
Where is she? Does it matter? Darling, I've forgiven you. We should live our life together.
I'm asking, where is she?
Do you still like that bitch?
Tell me where she is. Locate her precisely. Must find her.
Yes.
Gustav, do you take me seriously? Does she mean so much to you?
She's in that direction.
Mom.
Darling, do you love the bitch?
Contact the hospital, now.
Yes.
Gustav, it's our wedding. How could you leave with this mistress? You're humiliating me.
If she can't wake up, I promise I will tear you apart. Keep all people here in sight. No one is allowed to leave.
Yes, sir.
Get out of the way.
Gustav.
Gustav. He's gone. He's really gone.
Amelia, for that mistress, he left you alone. We can't let it go. If others catch wind of this, that a mistress is stealing your man, how could you establish yourself in Cloud City?
Exactly, damn mistress. To the hospital. Today he must give me an explanation.
Go to the hospital.
Let's go.
Gustav has commanded no one is allowed to leave.
How dare you stop me? Open your eyes widely. I am his wife. Piss off.
Mom, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Come on, come on. Do your best to save her. If you can't, you would never show up in Cloud City.
Rest assured, our best medical team will treat her.
Hurry up.
Is he Gustav? I didn't expect my grandson to be the richest. Gustav?
Who are you?
Gustav. My grandson. I'm your grandpa. Look, this is our family picture. I carry it with me all the time, never throwing it away. I always think of you and miss you all the time.
I tasted your hypocrisy years ago. Now you pretend to have deep affection. Who cares? You don't live a good life, so want to find a rock.
Unbelievable. You've become the richest man in Cloud City. Anyway, blood is thicker than water.
Is it? In my heart, Gu family is long dead. I only have my mom.
Sir, please stop.
Mr. Gustav, may I ask who she is?
She's Mr. Gustav's mom.
She is Mrs. Annabella. We've examined her and formed a comprehensive plan. It will be done soon.
Okay. As long as she gets recovered, I will invest another 100 million in your hospital.
Thanks a lot. I'll have someone to prepare stuffs for her.
No need. My mom should use the best. I'll buy it myself.
Where's the butt?
Amelia, she's here.
Who are you? This is a VIP room. You can't enter.
Are you blind? I'm Gustav's wife. Why can't I enter? Can't you see we have a wedding today? The batch stole my husband. I won't let it go.
Old Mick, get out of here.
What did you say? I am Gustav's grandpa.
Are you... Gustav is the richest man, you low-life cleaner.
If you don't believe, just take a look.
What?
I've seen his childhood photo before. He looks the same as this.
How come Mr. Gustav is the richest man? How could his grandpa is a cleaner?
It's their internal affair. Stay out of this.
Amelia, the figure of Gustav's mother is similar to that betch.
What do you mean? She can't be...
Caution is the parent of safety. Since his grandpa is here, ask him to take a look.
You're right. I have something important to talk with Mr. Gustav's grandpa. You can leave us. Grandpa, sorry, we were in a hurry. It's all on her, shameless mistress. After we know her, she pretends to be Gustav's mom. Maybe you should have a look.
Unbelievable. Is she Annabella? Impossible. Annabella's body was burnt totally. She can't be so beautiful. Not her. She is not Annabella.
As expected, she couldn't be Annabella. Don't overthink it.
Why are you here?
You've ruined my wedding and stole my husband. I lost face. If I don't punish you, how could I establish myself in Cloud City?
I'm Gustav's mom. If he knows what you've done, he'll never let you go.
Stop pretending. His grandpa said you are not hurt. You such a slut, betch.
Harold.
You know me?
Grandpa... Gustav was seduced to leave me alone at our wedding. She must have investigated him clearly. It's no surprise to know you.
No wonder. Scheming bee each. She is Gustav's wife. Gustav has closed the door to me. I should ally with Amelia. Things would be different. Amelia, don't worry. As long as I'm here, never can this beach enter Goo family. I'm gonna teach her a good lesson.
Harold. When I was dying, you kicked me and Gustav out of the house. I didn't expect to see you again.
Who are you? How could you know this?
What did she say right?
Of course I know. I am Annabella.
You butch. Still pretending. Gustav never told these to me. How could you know that?
What a coquette. She must have put in a lot of effort in bed. She seduced Gustav to talk about his privacy.
Butch. Butch, I'm gonna ruin your face. I'll see how you seduce my husband. I'll see how you seduce my husband.
Who is the patient's family member?
It's me. I am her family member.
We are ready for the surgery. It's time.
Okay, I see. Thanks.
You mistress don't deserve surgery. Go to the hell.
Amelia, calm down. Gustav treasures her a lot. The informers are everywhere here. If we kill her, no, we can't escape this.
If we let her go, I can't tolerate it.
Amelia, you shouldn't kill her in the hospital. Just get her out of here. Whether to beat her to death or sell her, it's all up to you.
What do you mean?
I've worked here for many years. I know the way of transporting trash. You can transfer her out with nobody knows.
That's good. That would be best.
Amelia, I'll help you get rid of this mistress. Could you help me?
Rest assured, I will definitely persuade Gustav and clear up your misunderstanding.
That's good.
You've dedicated to Mrs. Annabella. You bought the best things personally.
When I was a child, she suffered a lot for me. Now I have grown up. It's my duty to honor her.
Mr. Gustav.
You don't need to report these to me. Result matters. Amelia, what are you doing here? Where is she? Tell me.
Gustav, how can you do this? Amelia is here. Jan don't care about her. Instead, you worry about that butch.
How dare you? What did you say?
Selena, are you all right?
Immediately contact the hospital for footage. Find her ASAP.
Yes.
You shouldn't go. Don't find her. She deserves to die.
What did you say? What did you do to her, darling?
Do you love that bitch so much? I'm your wife.
Amelia, listen. She's my mom. If something happens to her, I will definitely tear you to pieces. Keep an eye on everyone. I won't let go of anyone who hurts my mom.
Yes, sir.
Darling, you can't do this. I didn't know.
Hurry up. You mistress want to mess up their wedding? Save it. No one has come here before. Bish.
I am Annabella. I'm telling the truth. If you do this, Gustav will never let you go.
Even now, you're still saying the money pit. Her whole body was burnt. Can she be as young and beautiful as you are?
Mom.
We find her.
You lead.
Help!
After Amelia helped me back to Goo family, I will never live such a hard life.
Help! Help! I'm true, Annabella. If you do this to me, Gustav will never let you go.
Shut up. Be quiet.
Help!
Quickly.
Help! Anybody here? Help! Help!
How dare you? Take this jerk to the police station. Mom, are you fine?
Gustav, I am your grandfather. How could you do this just for an outsider, Gustav?
Doctor,
I am your grandpa.
Mr. Gustav, we will treat her immediately.
Hurry up.
Mr. Gustav, everyone is confined in the hotel.
It's time to get even with them. Who did this? Who did this? Who tore my mom's clothes? Who hit my mom first? Who destroyed the only photo of my father?
I can't believe she's Gustav's mom. How come?
Did you? It's you.
Not me.
You did?
Gustav, I can explain.
Clearly, it's you. Amelia, she's my mom. In that car accident, my mom pushed me out of the car. She saved my life. She is my whole life. How dare you insult her in public? How did you hit her? In this way. Or this. Am I right? You've been gentle and kind. You shameless cheat.
Darling, I apologize. It's a misunderstanding. I can explain. I saw the picture in your moments. You wrote she was the most important. I was so angry. I didn't expect her to be so young.
The car accident burnt her whole body. These years, she's been received. Full body skin graft abroad alone.
I messed up. I didn't know.
Amelia, we've been in love for so long. I won't hide it if you ask. Or do you think me, Gustav, will be disloyal to you?
Gustav, calm down. That's because Amelia loves you so much.
Indeed.
Is love the passport of crime? Is love the embodiment of reckless harm? Intentional confinement, intentional injury. Each one is enough for you to get rot in prison. You better pray for my mom is fine. Otherwise, I'll never forgive you.
Gustav, you can't do this to me. I love you so much.
Amelia, it's all because of you. You deserve severe punishment. You will be in utter misery.
Stop it.
Gustav, stop it.
Mom?
Gustav looks like an angel but acts as a devil. How low class.
Annabella, you finally wake up. Are you okay?
Thanks to you, I'm still alive.
Mom, are you all right?
It's okay. I've got an examination. I'm fine.
Alan, check the surveillance footage. I'd like to see what she has done. An eye for an eye.
Yes, sir.
Annabella, please forgive me. It's just a misunderstanding. I didn't know you were his mom. You are so young and beautiful. I have a sense of crisis. I'm afraid of losing him, so I did those things. I didn't mean it. I didn't know it before.
Get away. Every word you say makes me sick.
Mrs. Annabella, Gustav told me about you before. After my father-in-law passed away, you raised Gustav alone. It wasn't easy. I admire you. If I had known you were my mother-in-law, I won't do it.
No. You don't feel guilty at all.
No, I'm wrong. I'm guilty. I apologize.
Annabella, Amelia is kind-hearted. Everyone makes mistakes. You are the bigger person. Just forgive her.
The water is under the bridge. Moral blackmail. How shameless you are. After you know I'm his mom, you apologize. If I were just a powerless person, you won't care about it. Gu family is your rock.
Mom, it's all my fault. Forgive me. Please. I kowtow at your feet. I kowtow at your feet. Mom, if you are still angry, hit me. You can kill me, as long as I can enter Gu family.
Enter Gu family. We're not this blessing. I told you at first that I am his mom, instead of a mistress. You don't believe me. You deliberately insult and hurt me. You even tore up the equity agreement for you. You don't deserve to enter our family.
Jesus. 100 billion? GS equity worth 100 billion? It's all your fault. If it's not your instigation, how could I tear up that 100 billion agreement?
You can't blame me. You said the equity cannot be owned by the mistress. Also, you were sure that she was a mistress. As your mom, I just stand on your side.
Mom, I didn't mean it. These people, they want to get me in trouble. I'll cut them off as long as you can let me marry him.
Amelia, are you still thinking I can accept you and allow you marry my son?
Mom.
Don't call me Mom. You don't deserve to marry into my family. Pay it back. I don't mind the agreement, but the Phoenix coronet costs 100 million, and the jewelry you smashed in the store, as well as all my son has done for you. Give it all back. Gustav, calculate it. How much are these worth in total?
10 billion.
Got it. Amelia, 10 billion. Give it all back. If not, you know your consequences.
10 billion. 10 billion? I don't have that kind of money. Darling, I beg you, say something good for me. Can you? I beg you.
Amelia? Why didn't I find you so shameless before? Brutally beating my mom. You still want me to marry you. Daydreaming. I'll cancel the wedding. From now on, I don't want to deal with you anymore.
What?
No.
No. Gustav, you can't leave me. You promised to marry me. I told them, do you want to make me a joke? Darling, Gustav, I beg you. You must still love me, right? Just because your mom is here, you can't express your love. Is that so? If you don't want to marry me, I can be your mistress?
Annabella, please say something. You just got a little hurt, but their marriage has been ruined. As the saying goes, everything could be damaged except marriage. You are ruining your son's marriage.
Exactly. I can't ruin it. So, never will Amelia marry into Gu family. Not Amelia. There will be Emily or Sophia. Today's marriage must be called off.
No, you can't do this to me. I'm pregnant with Gustav's child. A life of Gugamily.
What?
How is that possible?
Gustav, if you don't marry me, I'm gonna tell the press you've abandoned your wife and children. Then, your reputation will be ruined.
That's impossible. I didn't have sex with you. There's no reason.
1 month ago, you got drunk and we slept together. How could you turn face against me as soon as you lift your pants?
Exactly. You can't deny your son just because you've caught a couple of breaks.
Are rich people allowed to behave immorally?
Amelia gave you her first time. You should pay for it.
Exactly. You got my daughter pregnant and destroyed her fame. You must get married. Otherwise, it's not going to be easy for anyone.
That's enough. You are pregnant. Why haven't I heard you mention it before?
The bride will be gossiped when she is pregnant. I was going to tell you and Mom after the wedding. It would be a surprise. But I didn't expect you, heartbreaker, eat your words. Mom, you have a son. You can understand me as a mom. I just made a tiny mistake. It's so poor for my son born without dad. Gustav, I just hit your mom several times. What about you hit my mom back until you cool off, please?
Amelia.
As long as you can forgive me, you can hit me to blow off steam. Hit me.
Gustav, although I hate her, the child is ultimately innocent.
Mom, Amelia can treat you like this. I can't let her go so easily.
The child in her belly has the blood of Goo family.
Mom, I don't believe every word she says. I'll contact the doctor right away. We will make a decision after inspection.
Don't you believe me?
I only trust the doctor. Or are you cheating?
How is that possible? I just don't want to ruin the big day.
See? This is Amelia's pregnancy test report.
You see, it's written on this report. I'm pregnant for 1 month. How could I lie to you about this?
You family even abused my mother. Is there anything else you can't do?
Darling, I've already explained. It's just a misunderstanding.
My phone?
Am I not trustworthy?
No, not even a bit. My phone. I don't want to say it again.
God, the report was even before her eyes. Still don't believe it.
Call Dr. Neal.
You are slapping your face.
Dr. Neal is here.
Damn it, the doctor arrives too soon. Wish he didn't smell a rat.
Dr. Neal, please check if she has a baby.
Okay. Madam, I'll take your pulse.
Even with the report, you still don't believe it. And call the doctor. Are you planning abortion?
Gustav, my baby is innocent. You can't drag me to have an abortion.
Don't worry. I won't do this. If you really have a baby in your belly, I will definitely take my responsibility.
That's fine. Amelia, after the inspection, you can marry into Goo family and become Gustav's wife.
Miss, this way, please. Mr. Gustav, she is indeed pregnant.
What?
Great. She's gonna be the wife of the richest man.
Congratulations. You're gonna get on.
Not that. Owe it all to Amelia.
Annabella, Gustav, you've heard it. Amelia has got pregnant.
Gustav, the doctor is from your side. Now you should admit it.
Gustav, I can feel the baby in my belly kicking me. Our baby must look like you.
Fetal movement. Strange.
Perfect. The wedding can go on.
I said I would take my responsibility, but I never said I would marry you.
What do you mean? Do you want to accept our baby but abandon me? Gustav, I just hit the wrong person. For the sake of our baby, could you let this go?
Bullying my mom is unforgivable.
Gustav, you're so cruel. Mom, Gustav, I can already feel fetal movement. Do you really want to separate us?
It's only 1 month. How could you feel the fetal movement? Or this child is not his.
I said that on purpose. All I want is more pity. It's indeed 1 month. That's right.
Doctor, can they take a paternity test?
Mom, what do you mean? Are you suspecting this child's identity?
Exactly. For a vicious woman like you, I have to check this out thoroughly.
how powerful Goo family is. What a bully to us common. You not only shrink your responsibility, but also throw mud on Amelia.
Indeed, Amelia only has you. She is so innocent and kind. How can you slander her for cheating on you?
I didn't expect it. You are throwing your weight around.
Doctor, can we do a paternity test now?
If she's got pregnant only for 1 month, amniocentesis is not allowed.
It's only 1 month. It's only 1 month.
At least 3 months later.
Okay, got it.
Gustav, what a waste of money to do a paternity test. Our Amelia is as pure as jade. She can't mess around. The baby must be your child. What about getting married first?
Impossible. It's only 3 months. I'll wait. That's impossible. It's only 3 months. I'll wait.
Darling, the mood of pregnant women can affect baby's development. If I overthink it and get agitated, maybe the baby cannot live even for 1 month. This is your first child.
Are you threatening?
Not that. I've just been a little emotional these days. The mood swings. Maybe you don't want to press nose. Your fiancé have antenatal depression, and you put 2 lives to death.
Exactly. Amelia is pregnant. Why you keep her out of Goo family? What a bully.
Exactly. Contact the TV station. I'll report that Goo family is bullying, playing with my daughter's body and pushing her right over the edge.
Gustav, how could you betray Amelia? The child is only 1 month old. You are gonna cause abortion. If others catch wind of this, you will die sonless.
Mom, if Goo family can't be expanded, you would be the culprit.
You!
Mr. Gustav, all security footage is here, including the banquet hall and the jewelry store. Mr. Gustav, according to the footage, Amelia and her besties beat and insulted Mrs. Annabella in the store. Then they brought her to the wedding to abuse her again.
Amelia, this is the tiny injury in your mouth. Does it has nothing to do with you? Arrest them all and send them to the police station? Everything you did today is enough for you to get rot in prison.
No, I apologize. Let go of me. I don't want to go to jail. I will say, I say it all. It's her. She instigated us to beat Mrs. Annabella. I'm totally out of it.
You butch. You told me that Gustav had a mistress. Otherwise, how could I mistaken her identity? So, it's all because of you.
You are the director of such a big show.
Not me, Mr. Gustav. I beg you. Mr. Gustav, I can tell you the secret of Amelia.
Secret? What is it?
You bitch, what nonsense are you talking about?
Get this mad woman away.
Let go of me. Let go of me. Gustav, I have no secrets. She's wronging me. She's framing me.
Mr. Gustav, what I said is true. Amelia is my cousin. I know everything about her. If you spare me, I'll tell you everything. I know.
Sparing you is impossible. However, I can assess the value of this secret and think about going easier on you.
Selena, you bitch, you shut up.
Why should I... Shut up. When you asked us to do this thing, you didn't say anything. Now that the truth has come to light, you're sending us to prison. It's not that simple. Mr. Gustav. The child she's carrying is not yours.
Selena, how dare you slander me?
Separate these 2 women.
Let go of me.
Tell me everything you know.
Mr. Gustav, when she is with you, she was always entangled with her male friend. The reason why she didn't break up with you was she coveted your wealth and the status of the richest man. No, she is talking nonsense. I'm not talking nonsense, I mean it.
What about the child?
She's already 4 months pregnant. It's really hard to hide it. That's why now she's in a hurry to get married. It's all for the bastard she's carrying to inherit the Goo family's fortune. Moreover, she's still saving herself for the male friend. She didn't sleep with you, and the so-called drunken sex was a lie to you.
Amelia, how shameless you are.
Mrs. Annabella, that's not all she has done. Amelia said, after she gets married, she will slowly give Gustav chronic poison and kill him. Then she can take control of the GS group with her lover.
You... Amelia, you've already harmed me, and now you want to harm my son too.
No, I don't. Gustav.
But you're dead meat.
No, Gustav, I've been framed. It's her. She was jealous that I married you, so she's deliberately smearing my name.
Jealous of you. I have evidence.
Let me go. Let me go. I am already pregnant with your child. The doctor said the pregnancy is too far along. I can't have an abortion.
Who knows whose child this is?
Gustav drank too much that day, but I didn't let him touch me. I just stripped him of his clothes to make him think we had sex. I've done all this to marry into the Gu family and give you and the child a better life.
So you mean my son will be the heir to the richest man?
Harry, after I marry Gustav, I'll find a way to make him die quietly. At that time, the Gu family will be under our control.
I didn't expect I made the billionaire my fool.
How could this happen? This bride did such things.
Yes.
Amelia, I've never seen before. Someone like you, with such a venomous heart. How dare you ask me to forgive you?
Mom, I didn't do that. Gustav, I didn't do that. Trust me. It's her. She was jealous that I married you, so she wants to ruin me. That video is fake. It was artificially synthesized. You can't believe it. You can't believe it.
Mr. Gustav, I swear on my life, that video shows Amelia and her lover.
But you shut up.
It's easy to know if it's true or false. Get that man here and confront him face to face. The whole family of the liar will be expelled from Cloud City, regardless of life or death.
No, Mr. Gustav. It has nothing to do with us. I'm cutting ties with her right now. She's not my daughter.
Yes. I'm disowning this disobedient daughter right now.
Right. We're leaving now.
Mom and Dad, you can't leave. What should I do if you leave?
It's too late for you to disown her.
What does this have to do with us?
Yes, we aren't even friends with her.
So what if he's the richest man in the world? I don't believe that he can put me to death just with his word.
You don't believe it. Fine. Today, I will make you experience my power. From now on, blacklist Amelia and everyone related to her family throughout Cloud City. I don't want to see them in Cloud City.
You think you can scare us by a phone call?
What?
What? They don't even let my parents sweep the streets, and they'll beat us every time they see us. It's over. We're done for.
Mr. Gustav is the king of Cloud City. Since you dare to challenge his authority, you have to bear the consequences.
Mr. Gustav, you're a bigger person. Please give us a way out.
Mr. Gustav.
Mr. Gustav.
Okay, I'll give you a way out. Those who did not participate in bullying my mother today and distance themselves from Amelia and her family can leave now. However, once it's confirmed that the child is mine, you won't get any benefits.
Don't leave. That video is fake. My daughter is pregnant with Mr. Gustav's child.
Right. My daughter is pure and innocent and kind-hearted. You shouldn't doubt her.
Amelia, you really have no sense of decency at all.
You just scared them. Gustav, you know me best. We have been together for so many years. My heart has always been with you. I don't have male friend at all. I don't.
Really? Is that so?
She has one. She really has one. She's lying. She's lying. To protect herself, she can say anything.
Better so, one of you is destined to be expelled from Cloud City, worse than death. Selena, it's better if you're not lying.
I'll help you. Take someone to catch him and bring him here. Let you see who's telling the truth and who's lying.
Yes.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Mr. Gustav, it is him. He is the adulterer, the lover she's always thinking about.
Is your child that Amelia is carrying?
Gustav, you must believe me. I am wholeheartedly dedicated to you. That video is fake. You are the only man for me.
Shut up. It's your turn.
Come on, buddy. I don't even know her. I don't know who she is.
Right? You can't trust what Selena, the beach said.
The night before last, you were still having a pre-wedding party with Amelia. The bed is broken by you two. You're still arguing here.
This lady, who are you? I don't know you. Why are you slandering me like this?
Right, paternity test. The child is already over 4 months. You can do a paternity test. This man is your adulterer. Mr. Gustav, Amelia has cheated on you.
Get the doctor here.
Okay. Come here right away.
Mr. Gustav.
No, I don't do the test. I am pregnant with Gustav's child. Gustav, you have to trust me. Trust me.
Mr. Gustav, this is paternity report for you and the child.
How dare you say that I'm your only man? Take a good look for yourself. Amelia, falling for you, was the biggest mistake of my life.
Gustav, I beg you to forgive me. Men's mistakes can be forgiven. Women's mistakes should also be forgivable. Gustav, I really know I was wrong. I'll abort the child. We just act like nothing ever happened. Is that okay?
Mr. Gustav, I just had someone check. This is the hotel records of Amelia and Harry. In a year of 365 days, they were together in hotel for 356 days. They dare to say they don't know each other.
Gustav, however, I still love you.
You are disgusting. Go to hell.
Mr. Gustav, I was wrong. It was she who seduced me. She couldn't bear the loneliness. It has nothing to do with me.
You bitch. How could our family have a shameless bitch like you?
Amelia, how could you cheat on Mr. Gustav?
Mr. Gustav, please forgive her. She truly loves you. Otherwise, she wouldn't have hidden the hotel visits from you. She was just afraid you would be hurt. She really loves you.
You know what to do.
Yes, Mr. Gustav. I guarantee that such a disgusting family will not show up in Cloud City again.
Mr. Gustav, we have nothing to do with this person. Please forgive us.
Mr. Gustav, please let us go.
Take them away now.
Yes, take away.
Spare us, please. Mr. Gustav.
Mom, I'm really sorry. It was supposed to be a good wedding reception. I would like to invite you to celebrate, but I didn't expect to turn it into a joke.
It's okay. Don't blame yourself. At least before the marriage, we found out the true colors of Amelia, so as not to have an unhappy marriage.
Go to hell.
Gustav, Annabella, you just wait for it. Since you don't let me live in peace, I will never let you live in peace.
What's wrong?
My overseas business has encountered obstacles from Wall Street. Group's projects have been quite affected. I need to go abroad for a few days to stabilize the situation.
It's okay. Don't worry. Anyway, I don't have much to do these days, so I'll go to the company to help you oversee things.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, right. The day when I came back happens to be your birthday. At that time, I will definitely give you a grand celebration to make you happy.
You little rascal. I'll leave now.
Okay. Notify everyone. My mom will go to the company.
Hello? What? The chairman's mom is going to work at our company. Pause all your current work. Come downstairs with me to welcome the chairman's mom.
My son is worried I might be treated unfairly. He even arranged for people to welcome me. Hello, everyone.
Are you the new employee? Go stand over there. The chairman's mom is about to arrive.
Isn't this my son's company? Could there be another chairman?
Hello, Mrs. Gu.
How did you know my family name?
Madame, we understand you want to keep a low profile, but the chairman has instructed us to take good care of his mother. We can't neglect you.
My son's family name is Chen. I see, I was mistaken. That's fine. Then I'll use this identity. That's right, it's me.
Sophie.
Who are you?
Annabella. We grew up in the same courtyard back then to help with family expenses.
I remember now. Annabella, you haven't changed at all over the years. You still look like a young girl. I see. You're a mistress now and scamming men for money, right?
Sophie, how can you say that about me?
Whatever Mrs. Sophie says is the truth. If she scolds you, you have to accept it. What? If you don't want to work here, just go away. With a vixen-like look, you must have been a mistress.
Clara, we have no evidence. We can't speak recklessly.
Since Mrs. Sophie said so, it must be true. Mrs. Sophie, this way, please.
Let's go.
Don't take it too seriously. They're just used to changing with the wind.
Now my son has another mom, and there's a group of opportunistic employees. It seems I really need to help my son manage the company properly. However, this young lady is nice.
My position is cleaner.
Madam, I know you want to keep a low profile. That's right. But the chairman has instructed us to take good care of you. Why aren't you going get Mrs. Sophie a cup of coffee?
However, the position I applied for is cleaner after all. It's not appropriate if I don't do it.
Madam, what do you mean?
Let her handle the cleaning from now on. Exactly. Annabella, this is a job opportunity I'm giving you. You should be grateful.
You are here to apply for a cleaning job. I am not. Why should I do it for you?
Annabella? What do you mean? Mrs. Sophie gives you a chance because she looks up to you. Don't act ungrateful.
Don't argue with them. Just endure it for now.
Exactly. Someone like Mrs. Sophie, who remembers old friends, is hard to come by. If I were her, I would have kicked out someone like you, who's morally corrupt.
How did this one even graduate from university?
What are you talking about? Are you insulting Mrs. Sophie?
Of course not. I just feel that the chairman is really good to his mom. I heard in 3 days, the chairman is throwing a birthday party for his mom. Many celebrities will be invited. Madam, I wonder if we can be there and take a look at your birthday party to broaden our horizons.
Well.
Oh my God, the party held by chairman must be on an unimaginable scale.
If I could be there, talking to the celebrities and wealthy, I might marry into a rich family.
Mrs. Sophie, the chairman really treats you well.
Mrs. Sophie, look, since everyone wants to go, and you are beautiful and kind, you will not refuse us, right?
Annabella.
Mrs. Sophie, can we go there?
Does Mrs. Sophie look down on us, ordinary workers?
Don't talk nonsense.
So you mean you've agreed? We should thank Mrs. Sophie. You guys, thank Mrs. Sophie.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
It's okay. We're all colleagues. It's what I should do. However, I won't take you there. James.
Mom, you're finally here. Why did you take that car this morning without telling me? That's the chairman's car. I was just doing maintenance on it. It will be returned soon. Give me the key. We can't let the chairman find out. There's something off.
Useless. You're both sons. the chairman, throws a big birthday party for his mother, inviting all the elites in Cloud City. And you? You're deep in debt. I'm getting old and still have to work to pay off your gambling debts.
Mom, don't be angry. Hold on for a few more months, and our hard days will be over soon.
A few months. I'm leaving today.
Why? The cleaning job at GS Group pays well. Many people are competing for it. It's hard to get in. I used a lot of connections to get you in.
Because of the car. Now everyone at the company thinks I'm the chairman's mother?
Did you admit it?
They got me wrong. I just went with the flow. It's all Annabella's fault. If it weren't for her deliberately embarrassing me, I can still hide it.
You can continue to hide it. As long as we cooperate well, you can continue being Mr. Gustav's mother.
Who are you?
Amelia.
Amelia, you are Mr. Gustav's new wife.
Yes, I am. Luckily, what happened in the wedding hasn't gotten out. And Gustav has gone abroad. At the birthday banquet, I will definitely make things difficult for Annabella. Just follow my lead, and I'll ensure you secure your place as Mr. Gustav's mother.
Gustav, how's everything going with the business overseas?
Not bad. Everything's under control. I should be back by the day of your birthday banquet. By the way, Mom, how was your day at the company today?
It was quite interesting. By the way, I think I found a girl who seems pretty nice. I'll keep an eye on her for you. If she seems like a good match, I'll introduce her to you.
Mom, you handle it as you see fit. I won't disturb your sleep any longer. I'll talk to you later. See you at the birthday banquet.
I'm quite curious about this birthday banquet. Gustav, have you come back?
I've arrived at the airport, and I'm on the way to your birthday banquet.
Mrs. Annabella. Mrs. Annabella.
All right, Annabella. Mrs. Sophie has already said that you won't be allowed into the birthday banquet. You're just trying to sneak in, aren't you?
Exactly. Look at you. What are you wearing? At Mrs. Sophie's birthday banquet, you're here all dressed up, trying to steal her thunder. What's your intention?
Look at her outfit. It seems to be a high-end designer piece.
Of course it's fake. With her kind of background, what good stuff could she possibly afford? I'm gonna teach you a lesson for Mrs. Sophie today. Emma, you—
Are you all right?
You bitch. How dare you slap me?
What's wrong? Do I need to wait for a special occasion?
Mrs. Sophie.
Annabella, aren't you just jealous that I'll bring them into the birthday banquet and won't bring you? Your behavior today really makes me sick. Just look at what you're wearing. Don't think I don't know what you're really thinking. You're just trying to seduce some old men so they would bring you in. Forget it. Let's not mess with a bitch. Let's go in first and let her wait.
Sophie, I don't think you have an invitation.
Please show me the invitation letter. Please show me the invitation letter.
Mrs. Sophie, this way, please.
Isn't he the group manager? Mr. Gustav really cares about you. He actually asked the group manager to serve you in person.
Exactly. After all, you're Mr. Gustav's mother.
Let's go.
Aren't you going in with them? After all, this is the old lady's birthday banquet where celebrities gather.
Mrs. Annabella. I can't stand people who put on airs and look down on others. I don't want to stay with them. I'd rather spend some time with you outside. It's a pity. I never expected Mr. Gustav's mother to be such an arrogant person.
This kid is kind and has a sense of justice, such a rarity. There's no pity to be had, because I am Gustav's mother.
You are Gustav's mother.
Let's go. Some farces should come to an end.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is Mr. Gustav's mother's birthday. Now, let's give a round of applause to invite the old lady on stage.
She is not the old lady. She is not the old lady. She is not the old lady.
Annabella, you've always made Mrs. Sophie unhappy, and now you're even trying to ruin her birthday banquet in public. What are your intentions?
The one who ruined the birthday banquet is her.
Don't talk nonsense. Gustav is my son.
Really? If he's your son, then why hasn't he been there yet?
Because my son is too busy.
Then you give him a call and ask him to say happy birthday to you. Do you dare? You don't, because you're not Gustav's mother.
Annabella, when will you finally stop making a scene? If she's not Gustav's mother, are you going to claim that you are...
Exactly. Besides, I can call Gustav right now and ask him to come here.
You bitch, how can you still have the audacity to lie here? You said you're Gustav's mother, huh?
You don't believe that, do you? Fine. Let's make a bet. If you lose, I want you to kowtow and apologize to me.
Annabella, I was trying to show you some respect, but since you want to be shameless, fine. If you can't bring Gustav here, then you need to disappear from Cloud City. Amelia said, Mr. Gustav is currently abroad and won't be back for a while. This is my best chance to secure the identity of the old lady of the Goo family.
I'm betting with you.
I'm in on the bet, too.
Me too.
Mrs. Annabella, maybe we should just call it off.
Don't worry. Gustav, you have 3 minutes to be at the birthday banquet.
Could she really be the old lady of the Goo family?
That's not possible. Sophie looks more like Mr. Gustav's mother. Besides, they share the same family name.
Exactly.
Annabella, do you think putting on a show will actually bring Mr. Gustav here? You're just bitter because you grew up with Mrs. Sophie, but now live such a different life. And that's why you want to ruin her birthday banquet. You're truly despicable.
What are you doing?
You apologize to Mrs. Sophie now.
You can't do that.
Emma, why are you putting on this act of being aloof and proud? You've clearly picked the wrong person to try and ingratiate yourself with.
Annabella, I'm better than you in every way. Why are you opposing me? Gustav is your son, huh? Stop dreaming.
Stop it, please stop it.
Challenging the old lady's authority and ruining the banquet. This is what she deserves.
Sophie, you're gonna regret this when Gustav gets here.
Oh, I'm so scared. By the way, 3 minutes have passed. Let me ask you, where is Gustav? You liar.
She's a liar.
She really is a liar.
You bitch, how dare you lie to us? You must apologize to the old lady.
The birthday gift has arrived. The birthday gift has arrived.
Gifts to celebrate the old lady's birthday, a pair of exquisite jade rouilles, a famous statue, 10,000 taels of gold, and painting of enduring longevity, wishing the old lady a long and prosperous life.
Mr. Gustav's gifts. 3 minutes. It really took 3 minutes.
Could she really be the true old lady of the Goo family?
Mrs. Annabella, are you all right?
I'm fine. Now, it's time for someone to apologize to me. Could it be because of traffic? Why did Gustav's gifts arrive first?
Mrs. Sophie, how did that happen? Why could Annabella get Mr. Gustav to send gifts here?
That's because she's a fake. I am really Mr. Gustav's mother.
Oh my God, what have I done to Mr. Gustav's mother? Mrs. Annabella, please forgive us. We didn't mean to.
Mrs. Annabella, it has nothing to do with us. It's her trickery that has deceived us. Please don't hold it against us.
Emma, you're the best. Please plead for us so that Mrs. Annabella won't punish us.
When you were humiliating Mrs. Annabella, you didn't see anything wrong. Now that you know her true identity, you suddenly feel regret. Don't you think it's too late?
Mrs. Annabella, please don't punish us, please.
Please.
You don't have to beg her. Because she's not the old lady.
Amelia! What are you doing here?
Amelia, It sounds so familiar.
Isn't that the name of Mr. Gustav's new wife? Oh my god, Mrs. Gustav is here.
As Mrs. Gustav, I can tell you that she's not my mother-in-law. She is...
Well,
Mrs. Gustav has personally. Tell us the truth. Turns out you're just a fraud.
What's going on?
You have to trust Mrs. Annabella. She really is Mr. Gustav's mother.
That's enough, Emma. I don't know what your relationship with this woman is and why you're defending her like this. She's a fraud anyway. You two will definitely pay for this.
Amelia, turns out you've been pulling the strings behind all this. You're trying to take advantage of the fact that no one knows you and my son have broken off your engagement to get back at me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am the wife of Mr. Gustav. Anyone who has received an invitation knows it. What do you think should happen to someone who dares to insult Mr. Gustav's wife and pretends to be Mr. Gustav's mother?
Mrs. Amelia, I think we should break her legs to teach her a lesson she'll remember.
And that's right. Take her here.
How dare you?
Let go of the old lady. Let her go.
Annabella, you've caused me so much suffering. While Gustav is away, I'm going to make you pay for it.
Let her go. Let go of the old lady. Let her go.
Mr. Gustav has arrived. Mr. Gustav has arrived.
Mr. Gustav,
Today is my mom's birthday banquet. What are you doing?
if I can win Mr. Gustav's favor, I'll surely rise to greatness in the future. Mr. Gustav,
Who are you?
I am the director of the GS group. You arranged for the old lady to work in our department and told us to take good care of her.
That's true.
You came just in time. At today's birthday banquet, there was someone who deliberately tried to sabotage the event and even insulted your wife.
Sabotage the event. My wife.
Yes, it's that bitch.
Mom.
Oh my god, there must be a mistake.
Who's really Mr. Gustav's mother?
Who knows?
Mr. Gustav, you must have made a mistake. She is the old lady, isn't she?
What did you do to my mom?
It's her. She pretended to be the old lady. So I taught her a lesson.
Mr. Gustav, it's them. They lied to me. It's not my fault, Mr. Gustav.
Amelia, I've given you a chance. It seems that you are really unrepentant.
Stop it. Gustav? People like this should be left to the law, not you.
Alan.
Yes.
Call the police. I'm gonna get everyone involved in this matter arrested.
Understood.
I'm innocent.
Mom, this incident has made me realize that I can never leave you again.
Don't worry, I'm not afraid of them. I know that my son has the ability to save his mother from peril. Come here. Come on. Although there are many bad people in your company, there are also some kind and righteous girl. Say hello to each other.
Mom, today is your birthday banquet. This isn't urgent.
That's what you think. I don't think so. I'm still waiting for my grandson.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Gustav.
My name is Emma.